That would be outrageous. I don't even know if I would do that.
We're on the streets to ask, who's a more polarizing figure, Kanye West or Donald Trump?
At this point, I'd probably say Kanye.
Why do you say Kanye?
When him and Kim K broke off, he became someone else.
I said, I'm not allowing my daughter to be used by TikTok, to be used by Disney.
He was on something, always like getting on.
But he was off his meds.
Donald Trump, probably.
Why would you say that?
Donald's more of a political figure.
I think nowadays probably Kanye West, just because he's probably in the news more.
Wait.
Like and subscribe. Would you want to see him back on Twitter?
Yes,
You would?
that's a very unpopular opinion, but yes.
Like if he wasn't president, he probably could be a stand-up comedian.
I wouldn't go that far.
Because he held a position of power, he was more polarizing.
That's my bet.
I've heard Kanye West been more in news recently about the whole, White Lives Matter thing.
The now infamous White Lives Matter t-shirts, Ye debuted at Paris Fashion Week earlier this month.
Probably Donald Trump, because I don't know that many people are as in love with Kanye as they're in love with Donald Trump.
You're like saying Kanye couldn't, rally his troops up to go storm the Capitol?
I don't think so, man. I think that's pretty crazy that Donald Trump got people to do that.
Our country has had enough. We will not take it anymore, and that's what this is all about.
He takes the cake.
He was always on Pete Davidson's case all the time about Kim K.
Who's watching my children if he's texting me bragging about being in bed with my wife?
He even got that tattoo of like his kids.
Like, what if Donald Trump did that to like Biden's kids? He just got some Kanye West or Donald Trump.
What's the definition of polarizing, like in your...
Polarizing is like equally loved or equally hated. Can you remember anything like funny or crazy or polarizing that Trump did say?
They say, I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay?
That would be outrageous. I don't even know if I would do that.
One that sticks out in my head is he told Senator Ted Cruz that his wife looks like a dog on national television.
I'd say Donald Trump,
Why would you say Donald over Kanye?
just because Donald had more of like an effect on the U.S., I would say. Like he had more power.
That's what I said earlier. He had power.
Even bad press is press. And if somebody's talked about more than somebody else, even if you don't know who they are, you're like, oh, I know this person more than I know this person, so like let me vote for them instead.
The coronavirus stuff, like calling it like the Chinese virus or things like that.
It comes from China.
Yeah, the Wuhan virus.
Yeah, exactly.
If Donald Trump is telling him that he needs help, then I think that's a problem. So I think
That's a sign.
yeah.